In this video, we are going to see the ninth chapter. So, open the another strategy in to convert active audience to connecting community. So that is open the factory doors. Humans have always had a fascination for how things work. Curiosity has been a constant part of who we are. So when given the opportunity, we gravitate toward knowing something rather than not. On each episode of the television show, how it's made, the hosts take you inside a factory to literally show you how different things are made. The first episode came out in February 2001, and 31 seasons and more than 400 episodes later, this show is still going strong. During the American Industrial Revolution in the 18th century, factories started to spring up as production process shifted from handmade to machine made. In 1790, the first factory was built in America, a cotton spinning mill in Orchid Island. Over the next several decades, thousands more would pop up across the country. In the 1890s, something funny happened. As more and more products were being mass produced in a merchandised way, things like cars, aeroplanes, even food, people started to become fascinated about how those things were made. Today, factory tours happen every day, all over the world, across all business types. Can you can walk through the Harsley factory, uh, has in Harsley, Pennsylvania, to see exactly how the company's famous kisses come off the line. A day across the company's to factory, walk among giant brew kettles at your favorite brewery or distillery. Even take a backlot bus tour through some of Hollywood's iconic sets and sound stages. So, why is this factory tour? Whether it happens in a real life or a TV show, like how it's made, such a draw. It provides four things people want to see and experience. Factory factors that can help turn active audience members into engaged followers of your connected community. Let us see those four things. Four things what people want to see and experience. The first thing is it helps your audience appreciate the quality and care behind the product. When you see how things are made, you feel great about the brand and its effort to make sure things are up to standard. The families that lined up to visit factories in the early 20th century were necessarily doing so to oversee the quality of the product being made. But when they saw the care and precision put into the creation of each product, it left a lasting impression. So it helps your audience appreciate the quality and care behind the product. First thing. The second thing, it makes your audience feel unique and special. One weekend in college, building a tribe of super follower is about creating a special moments and experiences. Not everyone is going to get to take a factory tour or see what goes behind the scenes, and that's what make these moments even more special for people who do get to experience them by gaining some inside knowledge and seeing things other people don't. People being to feel closer of to the brand, they start to inch away from the crowd of normal people who don't know or care as much about your brand, and to connect with the people who get it. When it comes to the brand, when you open a factory your factory doors, your followers will feel like they have been given something not everyone has access to. This is the second one. It makes your audience feel unique and special. Let's see the third, what they see and experience. Third one, it connects your audience with the people behind the brand. People buy solutions, but they connect with other people. Opening up your factory doors and connecting your audience to the people behind the product is crucial way to build super followers. In the break, the eyes strategy, from part one, we talked about why you should share a little bit about yourself to create a personal connection with your audience. But this is more than that. It's about sharing the other people who normally don't get seen, the people literally behind the scenes. So when you open factory doors, your fans, followers will cherish the opportunity to see and connect with the people behind the brand. This is the third one. Third one, it connects your audience with the people behind the brand. So they will look, even people who are making that brand, who are part of that brand production. So let us see the fourth reason what they want to see and experience. Fourth one, it gives your audience something to share. I remember watching Pixar's Toy Story in 1995 and loving it. Then in 2000 the DVD came out. I could watch it home. So when you know something other people don't, unless you are shown to secrecy, you tell others. It's why gossip is so popular. Why people who are not from California who visit their friends always hear about In and Out Burger's secret menu, and why when you know a bunch of random facts about a company or movie you love, a lot of your conversations with your friends and followers tend to start with, did you know that? When you open factory doors, your fans will want to share the things they learn about you with others. So this is the last one, fourth reason. It gives your audience something to share. In fact, it can be as simple as giving people glimpse of where you work, sharing more of who you are and what you do with your customers, and soon to be customers can go a long way in making your audience more engaged as a brand, as a creator, as a company. You need to harness the human love for seeing how things are made, because by doing so you will build a stronger brand and a more connected community. Take your active audience behind the scenes to give them a glimpse of how your brand works and foster their love for connecting with you and others in the community. From here we take to the stage. It's time to put on your first gig and start engaging your active audience through the magic of live event, one that brings people together in a unique atmosphere of excitement and connection. So let us see one exercise here. Share something related to your business that you have never shared with your audience before. Step number 1, share something behind the curtain or behind the scenes that will be super interesting for people to know about how you and your team do what you do. Step number 2, experiment and have fun seeing the results of trying something new. Another bonus tip is, if possible, try to open your doors related to something trackable each month. This will keep your audience hooked and excited to see how things progress over time. For me, this was my income reports, but you don't have to share income for it to be interesting. Perhaps it's my miles ran or carbon emissions avoided or how much debt paid off. This type of numbers, especially when related to your business, are inspiring and definitely make people feel special knowing insider information. That's all. This is the ninth chapter, which is open the factory doors so that your audience can see and experience these four things. It help your audience appreciate the quality and care behind the product. It makes your audience feel unique and special. It connects your audience with the people behind the brand, and it gives your audience something to share. That's it.